in early '05, Tim Brady came to me, who was then the CEO of St. Elizabeth's Hospital, and he came to me and he wanted to share plans with me for building a new St. Elizabeth's Hospital on the site right across the street, and wanted to know if the city would close off Lincoln Street and they would take down the medical buildings at 301 West Lincoln, etc., and build a new hospital. Then they would come back and merge the campus together. I was very excited. I said, Tim, we'll work with you. I think I can get that accomplished on the city council. We'll be cooperative. Well, it wasn't too many weeks or months later that Tim Brady's efforts to make that happen. And they had some initial drawings at that time, and there was some work put into it. And all of a sudden that slipped away. Tim Brady was gone. St. Elizabeth's wants to abandon downtown Belleville. They've been all over the place in conversation with myself and our city attorneys and various people that have attended meetings with me, and it's a shame. They've given up on Belleville. After 140 years commitment, they want to walk. And quite honestly, a quote that was made in my office by two of their top-ranking administrators was point blank that they had to seek a better payer mix. And I finally looked at them straight in the eye and I said, in other words, you're running from the poor. Well, you can call it whatever you want, I was told, but we have to get out to the interstate where there's a higher payer mix out in O'Fallon. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's sad. I appreciate you being here tonight. You're going to hear a little bit about ways you can get involved. There's a lot of work to do. I don't believe this is not a done deal.
Let me provide you with a few statistics from a report entitled What's at Stake? Our Impact on the Economy and Our Community from 2010. And this is a report that St. Elizabeth's Hospital published in 2010. So there were 2,000 jobs in 2010 at St. Elizabeth's. They had a payroll of $140 million, supply purchases of $156 million, capital spending of $16 million, for a total economic impact in 2010 of $313 million. We cannot afford to let this leave Belleville. A couple of more quotes from this article. The dollars earned by St. Elizabeth's Hospital employees and spent on groceries, clothing, mortgage payments, rent, etc., generate approximately $140 million in activity and create an additional 700 jobs for the local economy. This is extremely important for the future of Belleville. Further, there's a demonstrated ripple effect of the dollars the healthcare sector brings to the community and the jobs it helps create. By providing a safe, stable, and healthy community, hospitals are a strong foundation for our community. These are quotes from this report in 2010 from St. Elizabeth's Hospital. We believe all of these things, that it's so important for us to retain this hospital here for the future of our community.
This quote, "The proposed project would constitute an unnecessary duplication of hospital services in a planning area in which the Health Facilities and Service Review Board has determined that excess capacity already exists." This is an excellent quote, and it fits right into our presentation. But would it surprise you to learn that this quote is actually from an opposition letter written by Mary Ann Reese, the president and CEO of St. Elizabeth's, to the Illinois board back in June of 2011 when they were opposing the application by Memorial Hospital Open Memorial East. They actually submitted a 12-page letter of opposition. At the time of the writing of this letter, the purchase of the land in O'Fallon was a few months away, and their relocation had already been contemplated by their own organization. Just saying.